Hello traders, Nick Shaheen here, looking at a quick way to show why we need technicals, especially if we're trading fast. But first I'd like to apologize if you can hear the noise in the background. My 18-year-old son is building a trophy truck out in front of the house, so he's hacking away at it. Plasma cutters and grinders going on all day. Anyway, so people make fun of the technicals, yet they trade fast intraday, and I'm puzzled as to how they do it. Most likely they just follow their gut. So this is a reason I share every day a few write-ups a day and all day in the chat room. You can join. The link is down below in the description of the video. So here's just a note I sent out the other day before the action happened. I can't remember exactly when, but this is the S&P, the futures. It's called the E-mini. It's basically the index is the SPX. This is the futures contract for it. So I laid out, I said, okay, here's what I see. I see two, depends on how fast somebody's trading. They might want to see different levels. So the tightest level I saw was here. And if this happens, then this happens. If that happens, then this happens in this manner. And I said, okay, there are some resistance points to see. And the day unfolded today, the 20th, Friday, quad witching apparently. Now I do this before. And here I did it. They took leg one, but they never finished it. They came back and they didn't start the bottom end of it, which is thank goodness for that. And then here, they unfolded it after hours, after the time has passed. So let's go back and fast forward and see what actually happened. This is the same thing, same tick size. This was the drawings I did, and let's see how price went up. They went up like here, and then gave back some down, and then came back up and failed at the resistance levels that I had pointed. This was one level, I think this was the other level. This is it right there. So yeah, 50 and 75. All right, so just to see here. Okay, so 50 is about here, and 75 is about here, somewhere right there. So I don't make this up. I didn't foresee the rally. In fact, I predicted a red Friday, which we may still get. I believe it is red right now. But if they broke out, I knew it was going to rally this way. If they broke down, I knew it was going to rally that way. And that's how it usually unfolds. Now we can still do it. This is looking like a weak neckline, and if they want to let go of it, 23 might not hold because technically they should fill something that looks like this. Only I need to move this all the way over to here. Now throughout the day I sent out many updates, and this looks like a neckline lost, which target is lower still, so they're drifting lower, which is fine. So now big picture, side note from this, okay, I already proved my point that you can't trade fast without knowing these freaking levels. Otherwise you're giving the edge to the other guy on the other, or girl on the other end. So as far as the stock market, the bottoming is a process. And you don't just, we've had these V bounces, which is fine, but they're not normal. This is the normal, where you have a big correction and you want to base out of it. You remember Apple when it fell from 700 before the split, and somebody said it's going to 1111, and everybody made fun of him, and it fell really hard, and it took it like 2 years to come back. I'm not saying it would take 2 years. Just take at least a few days. Don't expect a bounce. So it's a process. The first leg of the process is to calm down. So you don't want a plus 5% day. It's just as bad as a minus 5% day for that purpose. So you want a flat day-ish like yesterday, Thursday, and a drop in the VIX, which is what happened. Today, same thing, flat-ish, red, green, flat-ish, a plus or minus 1%, I'm good, 2% maybe, but also a big dip in the VIX, which is what we have today. That's ideal. So if you're a bull, you want it to close about here. You don't want a plus 5% Friday. Then you have all these people in the, oh, you don't want to buy an up Friday or whatever. So calm down first. I'm not calm. I'm always like this. But the market needs to calm down first. All right, Nick signing out. Don't forget, log on below.